Hey! Hi everyone, welcome to Board Game Bonanza, not Game Forge.
No, not at all. Good job.
Right.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Today we'll be playing Masque of the Red Death, and by we I mean me, Matt, and...
Lux is who I am.
And I'm a person known as Abe, formerly known as Abe. Also,
I'm Jen, also known as Mayhem's Muse. So there.
cool.
And we have our own hack and slash behind camera.
Hey folks!
There she is. And, am I forgetting anything intro before diving into how to play? I don't think
Tell
so.
us what we're playing.
Masque of the Red Death by Edgar Allan Poe, and also IDW.
You
Yes.
come from the grave to make the board games.
Yeah, I think, at least right now, board games are doing a lot better than poetry or short
I
stories.
mean, like, maybe. You think so?
I appreciate his commitment to branching out and diversifying
yeah,
his art.
right.
You know?
Yeah, diversifying your artistic portfolio, I think, is
Crucial.
often a very good thing.
Well, he was just like, first go around, I became a drunkard, was poor, and married my cousin. So this time I'm going to try something a little different. Let's do board games.
Mix it up. Let's.
It's a natural segue, really.
Poetry was a disaster for me, life-wise. So
I mean, those just feel like low ambitions for the newly resurrected. Like, I would hope that if I am, like, able to come back to life, 150 years after my death,
Something like.
160, like, that I have more ambitions than, like, well, I guess I'll make a board game and hope.
I mean,
Wow,
hey,
you
I
are
would-
vastly
yeah.
underrating the importance
No, like,
of board games
I would
in our
love to have
society and
published a
culture.
board game.
Board games are great, and I would love to publish them, like, in my first go-around. But I feel like by the time I'm on my second go-around, like, the one in a billion chance,
Well, I mean, unless all you
I wanna be
wanted
like,
to
I'm
do
gonna
is
be the
have a good
Messiah.
time.
you're discounting
Yeah.
a very important part of like the timeline. Because Edgar Allan Poe comes back to life now-ish. He's in the same timeline as that movie The Raven. And I just feel like if you saw this
Can we
horrible
not
John
mention-
Cusack serial killer
Can we
movie
not mention
based
that
on your
movie,
short
please?
stories, that would just break you in such a way that you'd just be like, I guess I'll just board game. Like,
I do love me some John Cusack, but God.
that's not top-notch Cusack.
I mean, I understand, like, board games are great, and I would love to make board games now, but, like, yeah.
If you had come back from the dead, probably Messiah,
Like, I feel like I'd
then board games.
Yeah, like, I feel like, man, like, I have a duty to, like, I don't know, pass on my knowledge of life after death.
I'd be like, I have a duty
Oh,
to
that's
prank all my
true.
friends and parents who think I'm dead.
Yeah. No, those are both very good. Also, what is
Well,
very
that's
good
just
is
a
Masque of the
console.
Red Death, brought to you by IDW Games.
Yeah.
All right,
And
so
we've got the developer, Lone Wolf, a.k.a. Adam Weiss, in
Oh.
chat with us tonight.
Yeah.
Real exciting.
Hello.
Thank you for being here with
No one
us.
told me that. That's very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got tablets, so I'm gonna forget all the time to check what's going on. But if we have any questions or if we screw anything up,
Please let us
know.
Absolutely. And Adam,
We're about it.
because you didn't come back from the dead as far as we know, we forgive you for being a board game developer.
Oh, you didn't know? Like, that's actually Poe's new non-clue. Like, he's just
Yeah, I mean,
taken
you
on a new
can't come
name.
back and be like, yeah, I'm Edgar Allan Poe. You'll
It's
just,
real confusing.
you'll
Well,
be
I guess
swamped all the time.
Well, like,
Yeah.
that's the point.
You want a little bit of anonymity.
Yeah,
you know?
well, it depends on what you're going for. Like, you start low and just be like, all right, I'm going to get it going. And then when I figure out this newfound life that I've earned for being such a fantastic short story horror writer.
Sure. Well, we're honored then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're honored.
Well,
This
if
I don't have a
coffee
cup.
is
If
to
you are a spooky ghost man, I'm sorry I made that joke about you becoming poor and drunk and marrying your cousin.
I mean, is it a joke if it's true? So in Masque of the Red
Yes,
Death is
it
sort
is.
of in two separate phases. In the all right, so if you don't know Masque of the Red Death, the very condensed version is there is a horrible plague ravaging our country, but we're rich, so we don't care. So we all seclude ourselves in this manor with 7 distinctly colored rooms, wherein Prince Prospero is having his grand masquerade ball. We're hanging out, having a good time, partying and revelizing as you do. Yeah, we got some Venga boys playing, having a
The
great time.
Necrons live.
So then the clock at the stroke of midnight, there is suddenly a masked figure no one has ever seen because he's which is weird because his costume is so crazy super spooky and also in really poor taste because it is very mimicking the sort of symptoms you have when you have this horrible plague, the Red Death.
Which, to be clear, the symptoms are you get sweaty and then throw up and then bleed out of everything.
Yeah, out of all of your pores.
Not so much about that. It'll get all over my glamorous ball gown.
That's why we literally sealed ourselves in this manner to keep
I can't be having this.
all of that out. So, Prince Prospero says, get that guy. Who does he think he is, making us remind ourselves of how terrible outside life is. So we chase him around, doesn't go well. Prince Prospero tries to stab him, but then, boom, Prince dies out of nowhere. Turns out the masked figure mimicking the Red Death was the Red Death. Oh no! It's horror stories from the 1800s.
Because your moral failures will always get you in the end.
It's
even if
true.
you're rich people. Just kidding.
It holds illimitable dominion over all. So,
because I feel like the moral, like the poor people, like the in the 18th century, like the morals are like if you're rich, your horrible vice will come back to get you in the end. But if you're poor, you're just screwed. Like
right.
Like you're gonna die, but it's not because of your horrible vice. It's just because you're poor.
Right. No. I mean that's being in the 1800s. To be fair, being poor was like textually a sin.
Yeah. So,
just the opposite of what's in the Bible.
Oh.
What was I talking about? Game.
Yeah.
Right. So, yes.
Rules.
All right. So, the gameplay takes sort of two phases. You can see our handy dandy clock all the way on the right side over there, marking 8 o'clock where the party begins. In the first half of the phase, between 8 and midnight, we will be mingling around our board in our 7 distinctly colored rooms, as is in the story. We have purple and violet, which I don't know if Edgar Allan Poe really knows distinct colors, but there's that seems like a real oversight that he would have picked two very similar colors. What are you gonna do? And then over there we have the black room, which is just like any other room, despite its horrible appearance. But again, that is true to the story, so that's fine. So we will be mingling around, gaining popularity, which is on our track here. And
This is the black room?
Yeah.
Oh, but it's... Anyway. Okay.
No, no, that makes sense. So the black room has all black curtains hanging down, but then each room also had a bunch of stained glass being backlit by a big tripod brazier. So the stained glass was actually a blood red.
Wait, so this isn't 50 Shades of Grey, the board game?
No. Sorry, you're already here. You gotta sit down.
Sorry.
We already set up for 4
Oh,
players.
they locked the doors and welded them shut.
Oh.
Curses. Full of
I just
them.
want to say, props on this board.
It's beautiful.
It's
The
a
art
really
of
cool
this
board.
game is fantastic.
Yeah.
I've been drooling over the cover art for months since the
Which
first day that we
is
were told we were going
brought
to
to
get it.
you by someone whose name I definitely know.
Yeah.
Because it is written on Gus Grimley.
Adam has
Oh,
some
Chris.
corrections for you guys.
Oh,
Yes.
Said you start with all the prince tiles face up. The image in the rulebook is currently wrong. You can turn them all up so you can see where the prince will go for the whole night.
Thank you. I was very confused about that.
That makes
All right,
sense.
so
Sad.
all of
He
those.
wants you to know where he's going,
Yeah.
who he's hanging out with.
Yeah. So the.
Oh, then that changes where I would put my starting.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so we have
So
choice.
yeah, you get to choose where you place your initial guy. So that's good. So if you want to be anywhere else, you are welcome to do so. So.
So he's going to
throughout
be in the purple room? And we wanted to hang out with him because of
Yeah, so at the start of every turn, you become more popular because you're hanging out with the prince, obviously. Makes you
Obviously.
popular. So, on each turn, we will move around the board. At the start of each turn, we will gain popularity if you're in the same room as our princely fellow right here, who happens to blend in well with the pink or the purple room. So, if you're in the same location, you will gain 1 popularity, which is marked here. And then we will play one of our action cards, which we have in our hand. We all have the same 10 action card? No, 9? Some amount of action cards.
10?
And then 1 unique personality
I have
card.
9.
No.
Can y'all move some of those characters a little bit towards the center so I can zoom in on them so people can see?
Oh, sure.
Thank
Even,
you.
here, you know what would be even better? We have these handy player cards.
Oh, yeah, we can show those off.
Yeah, while I'm continuing
The
to
Duke
explain
of
the rules.
Desire.
Yeah, in a fun twist, all of the party goers are named after the 7 deadly sins, which I think is just a fun little add-on.
Who you playing, Lux?
I'm Duchess Vanish.
Show off your card.
Oh, okay.
So Gus Grimley, you're saying?
That was an almost perfect
hey,
throw, and
girl.
everyone.
Gris
So pretty.
Grimley is the artist for this game. If I am reading this far away and upside down correctly.
Grimly, you're sure that's not just a character in this game? Like,
What,
Yeah.
sin,
I'm
what
telling you,
sin is Grimly?
That's Poe
No.
in disguise.
well, props to you, Mr. Grimly.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
Alright, now show me your card and give me mine back.
Yeah, I'm Archbishop Animus.
Nope, yours is
No,
not lost
poor
forever.
person.
No,
It's
we're
lost
all
forever.
not
Poor.
Now you're
I'm a
poor.
duchess. Wait, what are you? You're an archbishop. You're not
I'm
even.
an Archbishop.
You're not even in the line of succession. Get that dirty peasant blood off of
No.
my
And
card.
I am a baroness.
No, I judge all of you because you're all sinners and I'm above sinning.
That is not how this story goes.
Well, that's how the Archbishopric sees it.
All right, that's fair.
I mean, if you were an archbishop, you'd understand the fact that you're just like filially speaking below me.
Would I?
Says-
The church is above. I
The
mean,
church is above.
that's
The church is above in the
so
kingdom of
big.
heaven, but we're on earth, nerd.
I don't
You
know.
probably
I have
think
a,
the song is
I rule
about
an independent bishopric.
That's not how that goes.
So
Could
as
be.
soon as the clock
Well, if that's
strikes
true, then you're just a
midnight,
weirdo.
I'm explaining the rules. As soon as
I'm
the
the
clock
prince
strikes
of the church.
midnight,
All right.
the
We're
gameplay pretty drastically changes. At that point on, the Red Death figure, which is right there, will show up and be moving randomly around the board based on these cards which we dealt out at the start of the game. These are the various rumor cards, which on each of them is a room color and a time. So the 12 o'clocks are here, 12:10, 12:20, etc. All of the remaining cards are in that deck there, which is just off camera. That deck there. So throughout the game, we'll be drawing those cards and looking at each other's cards and stealing each other's cards, etc. to figure out, by process of elimination, what cards are here. Because this is where the Red Death is going to be and where we do not want to be. Because if we are in those rooms, I mean, that deck's pretty irrelevant, honestly. For visually. Sure.
Well,
Okay, so wherever these cards show is where the Red Death shows up. If we are in that room at that same time,
Bleh.
we die. So we will go through, and then we will have opportunities to move between each of these like at 12:05, I guess, we'll run to another room. So at the end, at I guess around 1 o'clock, whoever is the most popular and alive wins.
obviously how that goes. Gotcha.
So I think that is enough to get started.
What are these things?
Okay, that's how you move around the board during the second phase of the game.
Okay.
So what Jen is referring to, on our player mats, we have 12, 12, 10, 12, 20. We have all the different times. And then
And
we
these
all
little tokens.
these little swirly tokens, either showing clockwise or counterclockwise if you flip it over. So that will indicate at that time which direction you want to move around the board.
I see.
There's also a stay option, right?
Yeah, if you don't have to place a thing on each time if you want to just stay there at that time.
Question.
Yes.
Do you play each card once?
Some cards are discarded upon use, some cards are not. We have
No.
a
You
handy
just have to look at the
dandy
glossary.
action card icon glossary here in the rulebook on page 13, which explains how all of the different action cards work.
Does the Pope hat equal popularity?
Does the
Or
Pope
the
hat...
crown?
Prince.
Yes.
Princess Crown. Prince Crown, and
Oh, yeah.
yes, it does.
Yes.
Okay.
So I guess for sake of explaining, because we all don't know, and also presumably chat does not all know, Abe, since you have the rulebook, why don't you read over what all the action cards do?
Okay, sure. So, the first action card is Discuss.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to show that off, Matt?
This is the Discuss card.
Alright.
Yeah, let's zoom in a scotch.
You draw one
One
remove from the
scope.
deck,
Okay.
and you do not discard Discuss when it is played.
Okay.
So you'll be able to play your Discuss card over and over and over if you so choose.
Second card is Dance.
Dance, 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 dance.
You gain 2 popularity,
Ooh.
and then during this round you may move twice rather than once.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
And you
good
do
movie.
not discard Dance when played either.
Okay.
And the third one is Just.
Bam.
You gain 3 popularity.
Very straightforward.
You do discard.
I make them mad jokes.
Yeah.
The next one is Admire. You gain 3 popularity. And a nearby noble, which I assume means adjacent.
Nearby means any in the same room.
In the same room.
It does often refer to adjacency or nearby.
Okay.
That means specifically which room you're in.
Okay. And a nearby noble also gains 3 popularity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You do discard this card. Then you have Mock. You gain 2 popularity, and a nearby noble loses 2 popularity.
Ooh, savage.
Yeah.
You do also
So
discard
high.
this one. Flirt. You gain 1 popularity, and you look at any rumor card from a nearby noble's hand. Swindle. You look at 2 rumors cards from a nearby noble's hand, and you may specify a different time.
Oh, so when stealing and looking at other players' cards, you don't just pick fully randomly. You say it's sort of Go Fish-esque.
Okay.
You say 12-20, and then if they have a 12-20 card, they will give you that one.
Okay.
If they have multiple 12-20 cards, they will show you all of those. You will pick randomly from that. If they don't have any 12-20 cards, then you pick randomly from their hand.
Oh, okay. So you're trying to figure out a certain thing.
Okay.
Right. So if you have if you know where the Red Death is going to be everywhere except 1240, just start fishing for 1240.
Sure.
Is the idea.
Kind of Clue style.
Yeah.
So the rumor cards are where the Red Death will not be, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is where there's only one of every combination of color and time.
Right.
So this is where it's going to be. So if for example this card is green, and you draw, every card in there is where it's not going to be during these times.
If
Sure.
you draw
Similar to Clue, if you've
Yeah.
got the card in your hand, that means that's not the person, place, or thing that did it.
Yes.
If you've got it in your hand, that's not the time
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
and room that it happened.
any card that you can have in your hand
Eliminate it.
cannot be there.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So it's process of elimination in terms of figuring that
It's
out.
elegant Clue, I
So
think.
the next one you have is Threaten.
Oh, yes.
You can take a rumor card from a nearby noble's hand.
Sure.
And you discard it?
You do.
Okay.
And
That's the
there's
red.
Menace.
Oh, menace.
The final one, which is lose 1 popularity and take 1 rumor card from a nearby noble's
Mm.
hand.
So the only ones you keep are Discuss and Dance.
Yes.
Notably, there's only 12 rounds in the game, so you can play...
Wait, you only discard the ones that are red, right?
No, you,
Well,
you
no, you-
discard everything but discuss and dance.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because this one doesn't say you discard it.
Right. These ones
Yeah.
say you don't discard
Yeah,
them.
it's only the ones that are marked to not discard.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Just
everything,
Discuss and Dance.
all of your action cards will be discarded except for Discuss and Dance.
Okay, they're the only ones with the little card symbol on the top right-hand corner.
So they are.
And they're both the only ones that start with D, which stands for don't discard.
Got
Perfect. That's
Nailed it.
definitely what they meant.
Yeah, no, for sure. I got you.
All right. So
You can tell this is an old-time party because it starts at 8.
right. So I think that is
Those
enough
old
to get
old-time parties, they invited
started.
some nerdy religious dork.
And then we also have
The Red Death looks real sad.
not surprising. We also have our own unique personality cards, which I think are more fun to keep secret.
Do those go with our
It's
character?
just another action card. They are.
But,
Oh
like,
no,
They're
there's
not unique to our character. We
Nope.
just got them.
And do you
Yes.
discard them once you have used them, or do you keep them?
It will say.
Presumably it has that card thing that you
Yeah.
discovered. Or it
Okay.
starts with D.
right.
Neither,
Well, they all start with personality.
Yeah.
which starts with P, so you probably discard them. P for probably discard them.
There you go, Jen.
All right. So
I'm just thinking of...
Or you have to go to the bathroom.
at the start of the game, we are
Always
able
think of
to
that.
place our characters wherever we want. Me as the most or least popular. I'm gonna hang out with the prince to start, but you guys can go wherever
Right.
you want.
Okay, he says you. Adam says you discard them when you play them, just like any other action.
Yeah.
Jen, you pick second.
Yeah.
Where you want to be.
Because you
I'm
have
gonna
the,
hang out with the prince, obviously, because
Okay.
I want to be popular.
notably also the popularity track you cannot share. So if I gain 1 popularity, I go up to 5. Does that make sense? So this is a score, sure, but it is much more a ranking. So if I gain 1 popularity, I can't be here, can't be here, can't be here. I go here.
Why would you not just suffer and stay there? Why do you get the advantage as opposed to the disadvantage?
Because that's what means by it's more like a ranking. Like theoretically, right now we all have 0 points and are arbitrarily on a scale,
Oh, so we're all tied basically.
functionally tied. So 1 point breaks the tie
Yeah.
and puts them ahead. Like
Yeah.
you can imagine we're all 0 and it's a ranking, and then
So if you get to 40, you can't be beaten
No, you can go around multiple
Oh, you
times.
can go
Yeah,
around.
40 is not the maximum.
Okay.
You can't be beaten.
I mean, like, if you can't go up, if you can't share 40, once you
Yeah.
get 40, you're the prince.
No,
his
they,
favorite.
yeah, this is. I don't know the scale.
Prince. Everyone's just like, you're the best.
I don't know the scale, but I imagine 40 is going to be real
So
popular.
if just as a curiosity, then,
Sure.
we all gain a point. If we're all with the prince at the beginning,
Yep.
we all gain a point. What order does that happen in?
So turn order is in least popular to most popular.
Okay, so you would.
So it would not change. We would all just shift up.
so you,
ultimately.
but we would shift up a lot because like you would
Yep.
go to 5, and then Jen would go to 6.
Yes.
Okay. And I would go to.
But
7.
presumably action cards are going to change our popularity during the turn.
Right.
But yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Well, where do you want to go, Ed?
I'm thinking about that right now.
Nice. So the art designer named and designed all of the characters.
Oh,
That's fun.
Is that Grimsley?
Gris. Yeah.
Chris
You did a
Grimsley.
great job, Gris.
Yeah.
As
Gris, you
Archbishop
killed it.
Animus.
Yeah,
That was
no.
the best.
They're all
We-
beautiful and very Tim Burton-y creepy. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially the like the box art, like we were saying, Jen was saying, is just real cool.
I
Just
love
all
that
all the
routine.
art has been
It
very.
reminds me of. Did you guys ever read those young adult novels for children when we
Uh,
were child age? That was about like the
scary
school.
stories. To
Yeah,
There was like
yeah.
the weird spooky school.
All
Where
right,
it was like,
Yep.
Yes.
There was a
I will-
Friday
I will
one.
Also go. I will go here with the prince.
okay, I'm where I want to be in the grain room.
in the blue or no blue.
Blue, yeah.
Turquoise.
No, because that's blue, white,
White,
orange, green,
violet,
violet, and purple,
purple. Yeah.
Okay.
and black.
So I'm right where I want to
All right, great. So
Good for you.
Oh, so
yeah,
for
it's great.
the prince popularity that happens at the beginning of each round, the most popular character gets their bonus first, then
Oh.
going down to the least.
oh, I had it backwards. I'm
be.
sorry.
Oh.
That makes more sense because then we would all just go up 1
Okay,
rather than all of us going up like 4.
I had it backwards. My fault. Gaining it in order from most popular to least. Okay, so we do prince rewards first. So everyone except for Duchess Vanity,
Alright.
who is currently the most popular.
So I go up to here.
And then Jen and I. Oh no! And then Jen shifts up 1. I shift up 1. Okay, there we go.
Why do you, wait, why do you, oh yeah, because you're the
Is that
highest.
kind of
Because he would have
Right,
jumped
right,
to me.
right.
He would have jumped to me,
Hmm.
and then.
Okay, so now we move on to Nobles Mingled. First, each player chooses 1 action card from their hand, then players reveal simultaneously. Next, starting with the least popular player and moving clockwise around the table. Oh, so it's not even based on that. All right, least popular, and then moving clockwise, each player resolves their revealed action card. Finally, each player may move their noble to an adjacent room, may move simultaneously to save time, but if it matters, then do it that way. Okay, so...
I'm Frederick.
Oh, I don't like your jokes. You're stupid.
You're not very good at being a priest, are you?
What? I'm the best at being a priest.
It's-
You're a sinner.
Okay, maybe
Just
you,
sit in the corner and
maybe
think
you are.
about it.
Maybe you are pretty good at it.
Does everyone have their action card ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, reveal. Bam.
Bam!
Bam.
All right, so me as the least popular, I'm going to dance my way up to 7 popularity,
That's a smart.
and then dance and then dance later. I'm done dancing.
All right.
So now clockwise around the table. So that will be Jen.
Jen.
I discuss, so I get a rumor card, and that's these.
Yep. Draw a card.
And then I keep this.
Right. And I dance my way up to 8,
Oh,
and also get to dance.
I'm gonna discuss also. So give me your rumor card. Thank you.
all right, and now we all move and can do so simultaneously unless anyone
Ooh,
particularly
excuse me.
disagrees.
Can you pass me one of the red death cards for midnight? Because I just got one of
Oh,
those cards.
okay, all right. Now.
These are special cards because I'm great. That I get.
So, in the rumor deck, our special cards immediately look at 1 red death card for the time shown. So, Lux, Duchess Vanity, is going to know explicitly where, and there's
And you're the only one who gets to see that.
and there's 2
Yeah.
for each time of these evidence cards. I think,
Sinner.
and then that just goes away.
Clearly
Sinner?
made a pact of the devil.
I already made a
Sinner
strategic
or-
error. The smart thing to do was do the dance, which gets you the 2 movement, because looking at this, you get 2
Yeah.
movement to get you over to the
Wait,
next turn. Smart.
I'm also gonna
Didn't
scoot.
think
I'm
about
also
that.
gonna scoot into that room.
Okay.
I am the only one who was not smart.
Well, where do you want to move to?
You have to move.
You don't have to move.
I don't think so.
You can choose to
No?
move or not move.
You don't have to do anything. You know?
May move. I considered writing an article, because I do write for our main site, the importance of the word may in
Yeah.
gaming. I think that, I don't know how I make that a full article, but it seems like it could be very fun if I could manage to make it good. Alright, so we have
Adam is saying that you can stay in place if you want to.
Yeah.
It's my party.
Alright, we have all moved.
Yeah.
So that is the end of the nobles mingle. So now the prince moves. Remove the prince tile from the current time slot on the prince board. Then move the prince standee to the room shown by the prince tile on the next time slot. Yeah, squeeze them on in there. After these 3 steps, the round ends. To show this, advance the clock hand on the clock standee to the next notch to the clock face. In total, there are 12 notches on the clock face that require to equate to the 12 standard rounds of play. So we are now at 9 o'clock.
Wait, there are 12?
So 9, 10, 11, or no, wait. No, because there's like 9:30 in there, I guess.
Yeah, I think we're like 8:15.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's 8:15. I guess makes more sense.
Or like 8:20.
It is a very non-standard clock. There's a lot of artistic liberties into this clock.
Hour hand at 8.
I'm counting 17 notches on here.
Well, yeah, because you hit midnight and then things change. So between 8
Well,
and
midnight is here.
Right, we shouldn't have
I
started.
think it's just hour
No,
hand.
we started here,
Yeah.
so I just moved it 1.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
the hour hand was at 8.
And
Right.
then minute hand should go to 1 notch past midnight.
I'm saying at the moment the clock is a little bit confusing, but the final version will have 1 hand instead of 2, so it'll be
Yeah.
a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're at 9. Just ignore. So we'll put the hour hands together. Put the hands together because it's not necessary.
Okay, so it should be at 9 now?
together.
So we're at 9. We're at the 1 notch past whatever 8 is.
Well, because there are a lot of notches,
Yeah, let me see.
but there are only
Math.
so many Roman numerals.
But I
1,
love the
2,
clock.
3, 4,
It's
5,
beautiful.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Right?
11, 12.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. No. So we're here. Because this is midnight. Do I have to
Okay.
explain how clocks work?
No,
Well,
you
you
don't.
have to-
But there are
Dude,
like
you don't want to be kind of
6
saying that.
notches
Most clocks don't go
between
midnight 8.
Yes.
Like,
No,
you're-
that is very
I feel
true.
like that's a normal
Right, that's
clock.
what I was looking at. I was looking.
Yeah.
I was starting at the top and counting all these notches here, and then
Right.
like that's
No,
many
no, no,
notches.
no.
Rich people. It's
The-
normal for rich people, not for.
Well, excuse, do you have a condition?
What are you talking about?
How do you sermonize with that voice?
Good.
So
It's easy.
that is the end
It must
of
be
that
horrible to listen
round,
to.
and now we start over. Okay, yeah.
So
So
you don't have to talk to anyone. You can sit in an office and yell at scripture.
You think I push paper?
everyone in the same room as the prince, which is the black room, starting with the most popular player, gains a popularity, which is everyone but Jen.
Yikes.
All right. So let's see. And now it's going to do actions in order of least popular, which is going to be Jen, so I'm going to go last.
Even though I'm in a different room, doesn't matter.
Yes, correct. Alright, and now, gotta figure out what to do. What to do.
Yeah, there's more. This isn't a more frustrating set of choices. Nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of different action cards, and especially because so many of them are one-time use, getting the timing just right feels very important.
Can I see the glossary again for
Sure.
a quick second?
Sure, of course.
What? Time's up.
Classic jokes.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. I
See, this makes sense though. I'm a little far behind everybody because I'm lethargic. I don't want to move
You're right,
2 rooms.
you're
That's
role
so
play.
much effort, and
No,
effort
that
is
makes sense.
unbecoming of a lady.
Yeah.
I grimace
No,
even
that
saying
that makes sense. Makes sense.
I'm in character. I'm
It's
deep
accurate.
in character.
Mhm.
So deep in character, I didn't even know I was in character.
Well, I'm ready when you guys are.
You're all sinners.
I'm good, I think.
Okay. Abe, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Reveal.
Ah!
Discuss.
Discuss.
personality.
Ooh.
Yes.
What's your personality do?
We'll find
We'll
out
get there
after
when
you
we
do
get
yours.
there.
Well, I'm drawing my card then.
Done now. We got there.
Alright, I gain 2 popularity,
Okay.
and then I keep this card in front of me. And until midnight, I treat all other nobles as being nearby to me. Because God
Ooh.
sees everything. The head of the church is long, and you
Nice.
cannot escape me.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Good. Good.
I
Vandy?
jest. Classic. Make a classic. Ha ha. Bon mot. And now I'm at 9. Or no, 8. 9. Because I
Yep.
skipped 8.
Nice.
Yeah, cover that out. I will discuss and draw myself a rumor.
The church does not deal in rumors.
Church isn't dealing anything.
That's not true.
Faith, sinner.
You really thought you were gonna poke me in the
They're
eye.
dealing souls.
All right.
Oh,
Moving.
it's so sorry. I forgot it's a nightmare factory.
All right. I'm moving.
Yes.
I'm already here.
I-
Hey, how you doing? I wanted to hang out with you. You seem
Can you put
fun.
me in that
Thanks.
blue room
Are you flirting
also?
with me?
Yeah.
Probably.
Nice.
Probably. I'm Duke Desire.
Yeah, it seems like something I would do.
Alright, and then the prince moves.
Yes. Oh, what a crazy coincidence that
What?
we're all here.
It's like he's
Prince.
following us.
Oh, I've been here the whole time. I was catching up.
That prince
Slowly.
is a creep.
South. Sinner!
So we all move up 1, right? Even though Jen or no.
Yeah.
I
Even though-
don't because I was not in the same room.
No.
No, no,
Oh,
because you are.
then new turn. Yes.
What's the
I
color?
feel like in a situation like that, moving us all doesn't matter, right?
No, it does.
everyone
Okay.
likes to have the right number.
Because there's like, was it
Let's play
negatives
the
you
game
could
once
get?
before we start
Oh,
altering
Which
it.
like,
Oh,
Well, no, because you can also go below. Like this is really is not a number.
yeah, but like
You can go
stop.
below 0.
A quick
All right.
question.
Oh,
Sure.
What color is the far right top row? Is that white or orange?
I don't understand your question.
The
Oh,
Yes.
the next
you
room.
go.
Yeah,
Orange.
next room he's going to
That's
is
orange.
it's
Yes.
blue,
Oh, yeah.
orange. No, he's still in blue.
oh
Leave that.
until the end. That's right.
Blue, orange, white, green,
Violet.
violet, black,
Black.
blue, green, white, black,
Okay,
No.
cool.
purple. Because there's also the icons. In case the colors
Yes.
are a little
White,
wonky,
purple.
there's also very nicely added icons just in
Make it
case
easy.
you're not sure.
Yes.
Uh,
My question is.
yes.
So, supposing, since when you are moving forward, if people are already on the space, you move
Yes.
to the first open one. Is the same true when going backwards?
Yes. You
Cool.
can never occupy the same space. If there's someone there, it does not exist.
So if you get knocked from 10 to 9, you go back to 8.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Choosing action cards.
Yeah.
Cult of personality.
Alright. I'm
That
ready.
was CM Punk's entrance music for a while.
We all good?
Mhm.
Reveal! Alright. Jen, as the least popular, what are you doing first?
I'm dancing.
Of course you are.
Dancing queen.
Gain your 1% or 1 popularity.
2 popularity.
2. That's what I said. You all misheard me.
I
Alright.
get them sweet moves.
And then
I'm discussing.
Archbishop Animus.
I'm gonna.
Wait!
Okay.
Oh. Oh, you got a thing?
I did.
I shuffled.
What's your thing?
I get a 12/20 Red Death.
Necro move.
Yeah. I'm a little upset that this game requires memory elements because my memory is terrible. So I feel like I'm going to be very bad at this game.
Just so everyone knows.
Yeah, just I want to make that clear now. So when the game runs around and like I've looked at all of these cards because I'm so good at games, but I have to remember them, and I just run right into Red Death and be like, "Hey man, what's up?" And then I realize that high-fiving death is probably a bad plan.
Alright, well, I'm gonna flirt with Jen.
Hey.
So give me popularity, because everyone loves it.
So scandalous.
I'm very charming.
And then
also, I get to look at one of your rumor cards, homie.
and differentiate a
Take your
time.
time.
And I think I want 12/10.
I has none.
Okay, then I pick at random from the Johns you do have.
It's true.
And you lose your card.
Okay.
I'm
Yes, I
looking.
did. Thank you for that.
You are so welcome.
Sitting!
I
And I'm sinning!
am going to admire Jen.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then Jen's gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
It's like lethargic little galump.
Right, but
so
just
beloved.
yeah,
by the
everyone's-
community.
What order do you gain that in?
it does say left to right in
Okay.
the glossary. Yes. Specifically, probably for those reasons.
Well,
But
so here's
my
a question.
what?
If you're admiring me, would it not go to your left and then to the right? So
Oh.
would
No,
I
no,
not
no,
get
no.
it
On the
first?
card. On the card.
You're saying on the card and touching it. What does that mean?
So, this is me
The
gaining
left
3
side of it,
popularity,
and then the
and
right
then that's
side of it.
Jen.
Oh,
gaining
left,
3.
right, on the card. I see.
Yes,
What,
yeah,
sorry, you're just hitting a thing and saying on the card, and it was very confusing.
All right. So now we all get to move, except Jen, who moves twice.
Oh.
I'm not gonna move.
And I move first because I'm last, right? No, I would move last because I'm last.
And the first will be last, and the last shall be first.
What?
Does it really matter?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Moving never really matters, but it says if for any reason you want to make it matter, it's popularity order. But
Can you just put me in the red room, y'all?
the
Sorry.
red room or the black room?
Black room. Sorry, I'm trying to I keep David lynching it up.
It's okay. I'm just gonna hang out here.
Okay.
Am I? Wait, no. I'm gonna.
Wait, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into the black room,
Oh,
please. Yeah, that is me. I'm gonna move there.
Hey, quit.
Okay.
Get out of here.
So now the prince moves. Get rid of that, and then he
Orange.
moves to orange, away from turquoise. So now everyone in the orange room gains popularity. Oh no, it's no one. Oh, also
No one's popular
time.
except himself.
Time. What time are we up to? That's 2 rounds.
This is what we are. This is our
This
third.
is round 3.
Yeah, so it's only moved twice.
I mean, it's also
it's
when
moved
as soon as we
twice.
run out of tiles, that is also good significance of.
It's got a double tracker.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's got a built-in redundancy.
yeah. Okay.
Because we need it.
Right. So actions.
Oh, where's your god now?
What?
The cursed with
Because
the
you're
sickness.
falling apart.
God will see me through this. How dare you question God?
Just saying.
You're saying blasphemy.
You ever read the infancy gospel of Thomas?
Who's Thomas?
Jesus' twin brother,
Oh.
according to the apocryphal gospels.
Yeah, I didn't read that one.
Honestly, the infancy gospel of Thomas is the banger of Judeo-Christian religious text.
I believe you.
It goes infancy gospel of Thomas, Ecclesiastes, huge gap, everything else.
You said a lot of words that I did not recognize.
Well, if you Google them, you'll
I'm
learn a
hanging
lot
out
of
with
stuff.
I got it.
All right.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Reveal.
Dancing.
Dancing.
Dancing. Justin.
Just making jokes. Which is definitely...
Making jokes to himself.
Yeah, which is definitely something that I feel like Archbishop Animus would be doing. He seems like a jokester.
Bible humor,
I
am I
went so
right?
far as yell sinner at me and almost gouged my eye out.
So Jen is first.
Well, the real
The
justice.
last
your-
place goes first?
Yeah.
No, the first place goes first.
No.
No, so first most popular goes first in gaining princely
Duties.
rewards.
Right.
But in terms of actions,
Duties.
it is least popular, then around the table.
See, who's really jesting now?
All right. Me. 1, 2, 3.
And then me. 1, 2.
And me, 1, 2. All right. And now we can move.
I want to be in the white room.
Me too.
I don't move to the green room.
Ooh, Mr. Once ahead.
Weren't you in? Wait, where were you?
One step.
I was in green and I danced.
Oh,
so
were
I
you in
did-
green? Oh, okay, okay, okay.
And I danced. Well, here's my hat.
Dance, dancing with myself.
All right. So,
So I was the only one in the room. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, definitely.
It holds up.
all right. Prince moves. Time
Advances.
moves
Slides.
forward.
We all creep slowly closer to the embrace of death.
Hopefully not.
It's like literally the point of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, time passes.
Okay.
Keeps on slipping into the future.
Ooh, good
So-
reference. I love Steve Miller.
But not the rest of the band. Just that one guy.
Just him.
I like Steve Miller. The band.
To be
whatever.
fair, he is the band. He writes the music. He plays guitar. He does the singing.
Yeah.
Everybody else
But
is
someone else puts
pretty...
that. Some
One,
unnamed producer puts that vocal
2,
effect on that voice.
3. Yes. Okay.
So actually, the guitar weird synthy stuff he developed. He fudged with his amp and messed with it in some weird way and developed that.
But did he even do a vocal
That thing.
pedal? Did he invent?
I don't remember. I can't remember.
Because that's
what
the
he
best
did.
part where it goes slip in, slip in, slip in.
I would
that-
not be surprised to
that-
find out he did that on his own. 'Cause he did most of his stuff on his own. All right. Am I the only one with rumor cards?
I have one.
Cool.
I feel like we're probably playing this wrong. You're probably supposed to do way more rumors and way less popularity fighting.
It just depends what you want.
Yeah.
I want to not die. Because if you die, you can't win.
Unless you're really popular while you were alive.
That
That's
sounds
not-
like
then you've
someone
already won.
who doubts
Do not-
his surety of salvation.
Rumors help you figure out what you want to do after midnight.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Do you
I
get
want
rumors
that.
after
I
midnight
need to go
still?
to bed.
No,
I'm
you
a
do not.
saint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we should be fighting way harder for these rumors.
I feel like I'm doing a great job with the rumors.
All right. I'm glad you think so.
All right. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Brother. Yeah.
And reveal.
Personality.
Discuss.
Discuss.
Jen, what is your personality?
I get to draw 3 rumor cards.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Snap.
Uchi
My wig is so big because it's full of secrets.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And mine doesn't say I get to keep it, so I don't get to keep it.
Alright, draw a
Yeah,
rumor
it seems like
card.
none of the personality cards you keep. Some just have a lasting effect.
I also would like to have a rumor.
Alright,
card.
yeah, so
Could
we're
you
all
pass one
discussing.
To me? Thank you.
Oh, hold on.
And-
I get to immediately look at 1 red death card for the time of 12:40.
1240.
Oh, biscuits and gravy.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Da, 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 da.
Cool. Oh, I swear I shuffled. You saw me shuffle. I shuffled so much. 12:30.
He did shuffle a lot.
Mhm.
But was I watching the whole time? Certainly not.
Okay. I would love a notepad.
So
But I feel
one
like
of
that
the,
breaks the
Yeah.
game.
So hold on.
Get
So
outta
one
here.
of the cards in each thing is the
Nope, both. So the Red Death hits 2 locations at each time slot.
gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
I was like, if one of them's the color, what's the other?
Also the
I
color.
was very
If-
confused.
Yes.
Bear in mind, it's not really a person, but the
It's
physical manifestation of your sins.
That's fair.
Or plague.
And it is, well, the disease is a manifestation of the sickness of the society.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it though?
Yes.
I
Oh,
feel
you
like-
wouldn't believe that because you're a bishop.
It's a punishment by God on the unbelievers, or
Oh,
a
yeah, I know.
reward.
We're saying the same thing.
or a reward by God to the believers.
Now we're not saying the same thing anymore. For a second, we were.
I've forgotten where we are.
Yeah,
We
Prince
just
moves time
did.
to
Oh, yeah,
answer.
no. All right, so yeah, that was the end of the round.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Time moves. Prince moves. He is now in the green room.
Grain Rom.
Lamb. Oh no, we all have to move first. Where's everyone moving?
Oh yeah.
No, well, he
No,
moves to the green room first.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Okay.
No,
he
then-
moves.
No,
Abe
he
gets-
moves last. We move and then he moves.
I mean,
Right, no, we move and he moves, so now the next turn starts. Abe
No,
gets,
we haven't moved yet.
we haven't moved yet.
But Abe still gets a point because he moved into Abe's room. The turn starts.
No,
right?
that's the
No.
beginning of the next turn. He will get those. We move, he moves, then the
Yeah,
next
yeah,
turn
yeah.
starts.
All right, so we
I
moved.
thought we
now.
were a turn ahead of where we were.
No, yeah, we lost track talking about all sorts of.
I
wacky stuff.
forgot. What's the one after green?
Violet.
Violet.
The one I just moved to.
Yeah, I think that's the right play.
I think I'm gonna go there also because I got some plans for my friend Jen.
Ooh.
Don't you be stealing my shit.
All right.
Wow, that's not ominous.
Everything I do is ominous. I am the Duchess.
Sin.
Totally. I have a whole harem of like. You see that episode of Riverdale when Archie gets like the whole football team together and they make a shirtless video threatening the guy who's killing people in Riverdale?
No,
No.
you're spoiling.
I just
you're
have-
spoiling things for me next. I haven't got to that part yet.
Don't worry, there's some shirtless dudes in a show that's nothing but shirtless dudes. Are you super shocked?
I am shocked, and now I have something to look forward to. But
You're
I'm
welcome.
spoiled.
My point
still.
is that I have
So
one of those in
question.
my Dutch house.
After midnight, you don't get to draw more rumor cards? Do you
Correct.
get to use these still?
Use I don't know. You're tapping.
The cards in your hand?
Nope.
No,
None of that.
Nope.
All this business goes
It's
out to
just
GD.
pure movement?
Yeah, the first half of the game and the second half of the game are like 2 completely separate.
So there's
games.
no strategy behind like keeping your menace for afterwards when you can't draw cards, but you can steal them.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Nope.
Gotcha.
So the aim is to gain as much popularity as possible, and you're using rumors to figure out how you're going to move through rooms
Mhm.
after after midnight.
Do you get to keep your rumor cards afterwards?
Well, yes.
But you can't
Well, I don't know.
change
Maybe
your
you're supposed to
plans
memorize
after
them.
midnight.
No.
Run away.
Oh, God, no.
You're like,
Yeah, but that's
remember
important.
everything.
You have to remember, you can't change your movement plans after midnight. Like you set
Yeah.
your movement path before midnight strikes with the little tokens.
Mm-hmm.
And then once midnight strikes, we pull off these little screens, and we all have to move according to the map that we laid out. Like you can't you can't change
I
it.
see.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
You can't
So,
change it
yeah, so
once
at
midnight
midnight, you will plan
The
the
rest,
rest of the remaining hour
And then it gets locked
and
in.
just hope you
that
nailed
you did it right. Because
Yeah.
if you didn't,
Yeah.
dum dum dum.
It gets locked in.
Damn.
Alright,
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Steams and creams. I'm sorry for saying steams and creams.
Watch your profanity.
Here we go. Biscuits and gravy. Let's do it.
And waiting on Jen. And reveal. All right, starting with Jen.
Discuss him.
Sure.
I'm dancing.
With
That's
myself.
Just.
No.
Oh, okay.
I chose it.
Sure.
But that's jest.
You can't dance and jest.
Watch me.
His dancing is a jest. If we're being honest.
I hate you. You suck.
Hate is unbecoming of
Just
the
dropping
church.
all pretense of religious significance. I hate you.
Yeah, well, slowly but surely, my excellent needling is wheedling its way into this
No, that makes sense.
silly brain.
No. The
I'm
church
just so tired.
hates sinners
All this
and the
dancing.
spawn of Satan.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that according to some of your gospels, most children are possessed by demons? Anyways,
Some of you are false gospels.
they're
son.
yours, not
I
mine.
don't know what
Right.
you're talking about.
Let's-
Actually, that is from an apocryphon. Anyways, I'm swindling Jen.
Like hell you are.
Sounds like something you would do.
And
Like, just not gonna lie.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
that's-
So what is?
So
12,
that's,
10.
swindle is the
I get to look at two, and
cards.
I get to guess 2 time slots. And the 2 time slots I guess are 12:10 and 12:20.
So if you have a 12-10,
What about 420 no scope?
hey,
360, 420, 69.
Nice.
And I don't have the other one that you wanted.
Okay, then I get a random. Excellent. I'm gonna look at those 2 really fast. Cool.
To be fair, you should have put the first card back in because there was a chance you could have drawn it twice.
Oh, I didn't think that was. Okay.
No one's ever drawn anything twice.
I'm just saying.
I
I'm gonna.
salacious be lying.
Well,
I'm gonna flirt.
I think you mean to be correct, not to be fair.
Oh.
Because
Yes.
that would be correct, but not necessarily fair to him.
No, it's. I would say it's fair because that's how the rules are probably meant.
Are the rules
To be fair, the terms of fairness are structurally dictated by
Yeah.
the systems of power.
Silence, anarchist!
Regardless,
I'm not an anarchist, just a scholar.
I'm gonna flirt.
This is the most entertaining thing that's happened in this room this whole time.
JR
JR
to get
trying
all this
really
stuff.
hard not to do anything.
All right, I'm a flirt with you.
You don't put the first card back after swindle.
Oh, all right, my fault.
Thank
Huh?
you.
He didn't want players getting the same card twice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, everyone was right.
Thanks for making it
You wanna
easier
look
for
at
my
it? Yeah.
enemies to
Yeah,
swindle
give me
from
a-
me.
12.
I don't have that, but I have this one.
You just have one card.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why you did. I was weird. I was.
Let me
taking
see
it back.
the one card you have.
No, I mean it's still good to know.
And it is. Just don't steal him again.
Yeah. Flirt.
Sure.
All right. That is the end of that round.
Dun, 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 dun.
The prince moves to the.
We have to
The-
move.
We have to move
Oh, yeah,
first.
we move.
I'm great at
I'm
this.
staying where I'm at.
Me too.
I don't like to move because of how much legs are difficult.
Sure. All right. Now
I'm
the prince.
staying where I'm
moves.
at.
Yeah.
Blah.
Now the prince he moves.
Oh. Prince, you're putting your crotchal region right on my face. That's inappropriate, and I don't have the energy for that.
I mean, that's
Go away.
look.
Move-
That's
move
when
on
you're
those
living in a
tokens.
world of princes.
That's fair.
That's where
No,
I
this
moved
is
it.
right.
I did it already.
Oh, okay, cool.
everything's awesome.
All right. So now now you guys get your monies.
Yep, we all
Popularity.
jump up here. Okay. Let's. I think.
Are you whistling? It's my party. I'll cry if I want to.
No, he's whistling the can.
I don't think that's it either.
I don't think it was that.
That's not what he was
No,
whistling.
it was happening.
Totally what I got. My bad.
You gave that man a lot of credit.
That is exactly what you're whistling.
I don't think,
I think
so.
this is
That's the can.
I think this is like a John Cage musical
Oh my
experiment.
gosh, that is totally what that is.
Do I have
He's
it?
I can't, he's because it's very airy, so it's hard to hear. But now this is what
Let
we're
me
focused
take a
on.
wild stab in the dark. You're singing a song from the Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
That is the fucking can.
No, it's spectacular.
Which is set to the tune of the can.
But it's spectacular.
It's
It's
the
clearly the
Can
one I'm
Can.
whistling.
I was right, thematically speaking.
So what?
Moulin Rouge is a good movie.
It's
You
a
should watch
great
it.
movie.
I
Watch
liked it.
it.
It's a good. I was not being sarcastic. It's
It's a
my favorite Baz
fantastic
Luhrmann
movie.
joint.
My
Even better than Romeo plus Juliet.
I'm
Oh, that's
very.
Which was also really
it's
well
so
done.
underrated.
fine.
I-
It's so underrated.
I remember
I
hearing
hate
Bring
that
me my
story,
dog
but it was
soul.
well done.
It's fine.
I remember hearing it was terrible, but
It's
I haven't
not
seen
terrible.
it.
It's
Which
fine.
Moulin Rouge or
No,
Juliet?
Romeo plus Juliet.
Yeah, it's good.
It's fine.
I always forget in the last 10 minutes of Moulin Rouge, so I'm like watching and having a great time, and then like there's the big, theatrical end, and then the movie doesn't end, and then I remember that there's the last 10 minutes, and then, I
And then
stop
life gets real
and
sad.
go home. Yeah.
Exactly, because otherwise you're gonna be.
Did you not
sobbing
watch it at
for
your
the
house?
next
You go to your friend's house and just leave?
Yeah. We're
So-
done!
Sorry, dudes.
Alright, what's our action cards?
All right.
Is everyone
Flip
good?
'em.
Yes.
Reveal. Jen, what are you doing?
Discussing.
I'm threatening Jen.
What?
Yeah.
Hold
Ooh.
on, I'm gonna look at my card first.
So you go down one.
No.
No, that's menace.
No?
It's
Oh,
menace.
what's threatened?
Threatening is I still want her.
It's menace, but
Ooh.
better.
Yeah, it's the better menace. I want a 12 o'clock card.
Wait, do you get to? Oh, I don't have any of those, so you're screwed.
All
Sorry,
right, so I
good.
still want to
Go
get
home.
Still random. See, Jen knows all the rumors. We gotta start catching up with her, I think. Because I think we're all gonna die, and then Jen's gonna be way down to the end here, but knowing what's up.
Alright, so that's over.
Yeah.
So I am going to threaten you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
So, quick question.
Okay,
I
it's
assume
just the one.
at 12
Yeah.
o'clock at midnight, we're where we are.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, and then at that point you can only go to adjacent rooms. So also, placement is very
Oh,
important.
these are not the same color.
Yeah, violet and purple.
And I'm really like my brain says you need to write shit down so you won't forget it, but you can't do that because that defeats the whole purpose of the game.
Not the whole purpose, but
No,
certainly
Because, like,
certainly a big.
include you get the little notepad, the
Yeah.
detective pad.
It's
So you have to
definitely-
write shit down.
Better.
Oh,
You're right. You shouldn't do it
I'm-
in this game. I
I'm
feel like it would take so much
swindling
of the
Jen.
juice out of it.
Jen,
What?
12-10, 12-20.
No.
Yes.
I said 12, 10 till 20.
See, I should
Okay.
really be the most popular in this game because everybody keeps coming to me for the rumors. So there should be a
12,
thing
10,
that when
12,
you are
I got two cards. 12-10, 12-20.
yeah, and I don't have one of the other ones.
Okay,
so
so
now that
good.
you've done the thing, you gotta pull one at random. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna mix them up.
Sure.
Well, I ordered them. I get it back, so that's good.
Okay.
Freaked out for a moment, thinking, "Oh God, I don't know which one you're gonna take," and then I won't remember.
God. Oh, I'm not good at this game.
Oh, me either. I have the cards in my hand, and I'm still like, "Nope,
Yeah.
nope."
No, see, I think I've already dug myself into a pit. with,
I have a problem.
My only
I
hope
have a
at this
special
point
problem.
is
Yeah.
that since I don't have the fame or whatever, my only hope is that by sheer force of knowing where shit's gonna happen,
Yeah.
I can avoid it, and everybody else will.
No,
die.
I mean that is
That's my only
absolutely
game
Viable strategy.
Yeah, that seems like a really good strategy, and I'm upset I haven't dug deeper into that strategy.
I like my strategy.
All right, so that is the end of the round.
Yeah.
We all move.
Yeah.
A bunch of us move into the black room, I assume.
Yeah, me too.
All of us. Seems like the right way. Princey as well.
Princey.
Yeah.
Oh, Princey dear.
All right, we all go up one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. I know what I want to do. Instantly I know the truth about me. This is that I have 10 secrets.
All right. Who's ready?
I'm ready.
Me too.
Me too.
No, I'm not ready.
Oh, never
What
mind.
about
Jennifer?
Lady Lethargy?
Good.
What about Sleepy Sally?
What? I'm so sleepy.
I was a real sleepy Sally today, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I slept in. It was
I
pretty
was sleepy
nice.
yesterday.
The people I do the podcast with had to call me and be like, "Why aren't you in the Google chat?" And I
Because
was
I'm
like, "I've been
sleeping.
asleep until right now."
Ready?
And they were like,
Good.
"This is your
Reveal.
job."
Discussing.
Discussing.
Menacing.
Threatening. Starting with Jen.
I hate all of you. I already got my card.
Okay.
Dun dun dun!
Oh,
Fart. Did you shuffle?
you saw me shuffle. Not only,
Okay, to be fair, I see a lot of things that aren't actually happening.
so not only did I shuffle, but I made sure to disperse the evidence cards throughout the remaining rumor cards. Then I shuffled.
I saw him do that, actually.
Those are words
again,
that mean things.
I
I'm
know.
not paying attention to them because I'm holding on really
Hey,
hard to the
I'm
the
menacing
colors
you.
in my head right now.
I'm menacing you for a midnight.
Wham, 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 wham.
Be careful, please. I almost just saw
You
your
don't have a
cards.
midnight?
I don't.
Okay, that's fine. I lose a popularity.
Who are you?
I'm Ram's
Fuck
head,
you,
fierce
there.
god. How does this pair with my other information?
Meanwhile,
Oh
I'm,
shit! I have not been moving this in forever.
Yeah.
yeah,
We've got the tracker on.
yeah. The
Okay,
Prince
so
tracker
I
is
moved it twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah. The Prince tracker is also a good shower of how much time is left. So in the meantime, though, I'm gonna threaten you, you jerk,
Every freaking time.
because you know all these rumors. Tell me about midnight.
I don't
What do you know
wanna
about
tell you
midnight?
About midnight, because I don't know anything about midnight.
I don't believe you.
That's fine.
Give me that. Good. Oh, I'm glad. No, I keep it. I threatened you, you jerk.
Threatened is
I'll beat you up.
Threatened is for
Wait.
keepsies.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you
Well,
up.
throw your card away. You
I
don't
did.
threaten me no mo.
I did.
Well, good news is that almost everybody has done the worst to me that they can possibly do.
Doesn't matter if you see.
That's
Oh, those are okay.
that's
Yeah, you're right.
what do you think?
Yeah, there's
Great. So
still.
obviously he's got a card over there that can.
Well, yeah,
threaten
because
me
we
more.
still have our personality cards.
I'm about to bust out what I like to call
Bust it. dude.
Spice Daddy.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so everyone moves.
I've already crossed out personality on my card and just written Spice Daddy.
Obvi
I think we all move on to the blue
over
room.
Here.
Probably.
And Prince is also in the blue room.
Oh no.
Okay.
So's the Red Death. Plot twist.
Right.
Plot twist, it's me!
Plot twist. Everybody's dead.
Plot twist, it me! I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing.
Krungy no mungy.
That's
All right.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
So, question: is there anything that says if somebody threatens a card away from you, and you ask about the same time, can they then give you back the
You
same
could, yeah,
card
you
they
could
gave
threaten.
you,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
can
absolutely.
you, or
Well,
is
so
there?
all
There's
right.
nothing that keeps you from giving me my same card back if I ask you for 12
So
o'clock. And you're
if-
like, haha, you already had this one.
So if you are attempting to look or steal from a player and you say 12 o'clock, and I have multiple 12 o'clock cards in my hand, I fan those out and you pick from that.
Oh, mean.
So potentially you could just steal your own card back.
Yeah, and
Uh,
that's totally
however,
not worth it.
Not to give away any secrets directly, I only have one rumor card.
Scasmic.
Oh, you had one earlier, I thought.
Yeah, Abe stole it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Abe stole
All right,
it?
so
I
I
stole
know
it.
who you've got.
Luck stole
Good
it.
job.
Duchess Vanity stole it.
Okay.
Duchess Derek Vanity.
Vanity is a sin.
So's avarice.
Yes, so is avarice.
No, that's you.
That's you.
No,
Boo.
That's
Yeah.
your name.
It's
Yeah.
not my name.
That's not, they call me avarice. That's not my name.
My name is Animus.
It's very
No,
different.
animus. Sorry, also a sin.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's a biblical name.
For a sin.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, like transforming into animals that you see because
Yes.
you got like alien powers.
That's,
Yes.
that's anamorph. Also biblical. Also
And the
biblical.
powers
Not a
come
sin.
from God.
All right, action cards. Let's do
You
it.
ready? Let's flip.
No,
them.
I'm not ready.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
distracted by
Did
animorphs.
we get our popularity already?
We all go up by one. It's fine.
No, we did it.
All right, we good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Reveal.
Threaten.
Uh
Personality.
Oh.
oh. All right. Well, we'll find out when it gets to you. What's Jen's turn?
Give me that card there, boo.
You want my card? I
I
only
want
have
your
one card.
I know I do.
You gotta go tell me what time you want.
It's true. If you're
12
wrong,
o'clock.
I don't have any 12 o'clock cards.
Great. I'm gonna pick randomly from the cards in your hand.
All right.
My name is Derek. That's not my name.
That's fair.
I go up 2.
Just say that's fair. As a response to me singing "My name is Derek," that's not my name. You're like, yeah, fair enough.
What's your personality?
4 popularity is the number of popularity I get.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But
Uh-oh.
I also get all my discarded cards back.
Oh, that's
Oh,
shitty
that is
shit.
real good.
I
Damn.
thought mine was good, but damn.
All right. So,
So you
I'm
two
gonna
still
do-
haven't used yours,
I'm
right?
gonna just. I am the only one who still has his personality card.
Sorry, your boy, who is also a girl in this game, is a dirt dog. What's the truth about me?
What?
Said I'm a dirt dog.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering who you were talking about. I
Your
was like,
boy,
my
that's
boy.
me.
Who's my boy?
Your boy,
here? There are
me.
2 other boys in the room, assuming you're not talking about you or me, but that was a bad assumption.
Yeah, no. When I
Got
say
it.
your boy, I'm talking about your boy.
Yeah,
Me.
no, I mean not me. I get that part.
Was it confusing when I had to respecify gender for the character? Is that what threw you off?
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
I don't know. I stopped listening because I'm reading my.
Oh, you don't
personality
get to
card.
take your personality back, though? Just all the others?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh God, that would be so good.
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
play this
gonna
card
do this again forever.
Every other turn.
Sure.
'Cause-
Right,
oh no,
right.
yeah, or you could just like skyrocket
Oh,
up the
you
personality.
like I play this card, and then I play.
And then I'm playing it again,
and then I
with
play,
personality,
I
and
play
then again.
threaten, and then I play that.
Yeah.
And I play threaten, and I play that.
Yeah, absolutely.
As you can tell, I've completely and totally abandoned all attempt at popularity.
But
'Cause
again,
that
if
shit's
we
exhausting.
all die,
It's
I'll
true.
win, and then it'll be fun.
Moving.
yeah. So where's everyone moving? Oh no. I'm gonna. I guess move into the red room or black room.
Who's going? He's going where?
He's going blue, green, white, black.
So
But he was in blue already.
Yeah, he's in blue right now.
So
He
he's
is
moving to
moving.
green,
Yeah,
and
he's
then he's
moving
moving
green,
to
white, black.
Is
So
it-
I'm just gonna move
is
to
it
black.
black? No,
No,
it's
not
violet.
black. It's purple.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. You
Yeah.
are correct. So I'm gonna move purple.
Yeah, I'll also do that. That's what I like to do.
And then he's green.
Okay. So he gets 2 points. Or 1 point. Popularity.
Yes. Wump.
Can't remember the last time the Archbishop was this popular with royalty.
Always.
That's not true. Ever heard of a little thing called the Schism of Avignon?
Well, I was very popular with the French royalty at the time.
Well, you weren't alive. That was 400 years ago.
Was it?
I feel like me, the noble, is far more educated than you, the learned booksman.
Do you?
I do.
Okay, so
Do you?
how many rumor cards does everybody else have?
I don't need to tell you that, but I will because I'm your friend, and it's 3.
I assume you do. El Dos.
Doso.
All right. Are we ready?
No.
I'm ready.
Let's flip the dips. As
Uh,
they like to say in America.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
I got stuff.
Jen, what are you doing?
Swindling you. I would like to look at 2 of your cards, please.
Look at my 2 cards.
Oh, you only have 2. I thought you said you had 3.
El Doso.
That was
Doso.
me
You
who said
did
3.
just say that. You did just say that. Words are hard.
So you get to look at the 1 card you gave me,
That's great.
and then the 1 card I
That's
drew
fine.
since then.
Okay.
Hey, Jen.
What?
Do you have any 12 o'clock cards?
No.
Any 12, 10 cards?
Maybe. I don't know. Let me look.
Oh man.
Well, so
No,
you
what
get,
do you
you
do?
get
Look
to
out,
draw
what do you do?
anything for the 12.
Right.
So give him a full random for the 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Yes, that's how it works. Then.
Is it?
Yeah, because you asked for it first, so
Sure.
I don't have it. So you
Chimmy,
get to draw
chimmy,
it.
chimmy. That's what I'd say when I don't know what I'm about to say.
And then 12, 10.
Oh, gravy, gravy. How was it supposed to go? Alright.
Shit, I already forgot what.
Yeah, oh no, I've given up. I'm just banking on luck taking me
Alright,
through this.
I'm gonna threaten Matt.
I have no cards. Oh no, I do.
You do. You.
I thought I gave them to Jen.
And I would like the.
They're the same-
I would like
they're
the
the
12.
same
They're the same time.
Yeah, not to give away too much.
I like this one the best. I hate this one. Oh, scrunk.
So I'm gonna discuss.
No, sure.
Hey guys, what do you know about certain times?
Stuff.
Great,
Things.
I learned a thing.
Not much about
Good job.
them.
All right.
It's an illusion.
Ah,
Like your pants.
no, I'm definitely wearing pants.
Are you?
Yes.
Or are you just a really good illusion?
I guess there's no way to prove it. Either way, Everyone moves.
I'm gonna see where I'm at.
Me too.
He's coming to the place where we are, right?
He is going
the
to
next turn.
he's going to white then purple. So speaking of black.
Oh, purple, purple.
Majesty, Mountain's Majesty.
All right.
Oh, Purple Mountain Majesty. Above the Gilded Plains.
Okay. Are we good?
Alright.
I'm good.
And reveal. What are you doing?
I'm stealing a card from you.
From me?
Yes.
She's gonna menace.
What time do you like?
That is a good question.
When it comes to times, what's your favorite one, honestly?
I'm going to say 12:50.
I like right at dusk.
Like golden hour?
Yeah, well, because it changes. I was gonna give a time, but it really changes. But like a winter dusk is very nice.
Yeah, that's that clean golden hour light.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
What is Archbishop Animus doing?
I'm going up 1-1.
Okay.
And I'm flirt with you. Sinner!
You know, you have a
Wait,
very
wait,
complicated
wait,
You
wait,
relationship.
got a weird
Wait,
attitude.
what room are you in? Because you have to flirt with somebody adjacent to you.
I
And
do
you were
not,
adjacent to
Because
you.
of his
Because my
near-
personality.
Because everybody's
Oh,
here.
so you're
Everyone's
flirting
next
with
to-
me through the word of
Everyone's
God?
next to God.
You're just
yeah.
shouting like,
Have you
You're
read
really
the good
hot.
word of the Christo?
It's
You
like-
at 12.
Wink, wink.
A 12 of midnight?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look at
Sh-
my
Would you
Stroke
like
of
to tell
midnight.
me your sins? Wink, wink.
when you're saying you're flirting and using terms like stroke of midnight, I got a couple questions.
Wait, what's the question? That all seems very clear. What's going
for
on?
for an archbishop?
Well, it's the 19th century. Archbishops are horrifically corrupt.
Oh, that's fair.
Like in the earlier reference, 120 Days of Sodom. The archbishop in that makes a lady eat poop, and that's not even the beginning of it.
So, moving on from that, what are you doing on your turn?
I'm gonna swindle, Jen.
You
And
want
which
to
one
No,
is
you
that?
just
Swindle me.
you
No.
just swindled.
No.
Yeah, you already swindled.
You swindled
wait.
me on my turn. Get rid
Yeah.
of this.
No, I thought I threatened you on your turn.
No, you swindled.
No,
me.
I threatened.
You looked at two of his cards.
No, I looked at one. I took one of his cards.
No, you're right. You're right.
I took-
Oh, okay.
I-
All right. What hour was
What?
that?
Well, okay. How many cards do you have?
Don't worry about that.
Stop doing that. I told you.
Swindle me.
I'm counting 7.
Stop.
You should swindle
How
me.
many cards do you have? Make your case. Earn my swindle.
I've got lots of things under my vestments. That you
That's
can-
not what I'm asking you
Whoa!
about.
But I don't have any cards.
All right.
It's a little hard.
I don't deal in rumors. I'm the church.
Genjamin.
Yes.
Good.
Genjamin Franklin. What do you have at a?
Yes, Luxemheimer.
What do you have at 1210? A card, perhaps? A one that I could look at? What color is that supposed to be? Okay.
I
Ooh.
could tell you that, but I can't tell you that because we're in a
Remember-
room
well,
of other
there's the
people that have no
icons.
idea
I
what
know,
you're
I'm
talking
looking
about.
So
at the-
there's glasses and book.
I know, I'm
if that
looking at the
helps.
iChones, and I'm not liking what I'm seeing. And then...
What hour would that have?
What do you have for 1240? No. 1230. And I've already seen it.
You get to see one of these two.
Okay. Nuggets is the one I already saw.
I'm so sorry for you.
Okay.
All right, me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm triggering my personality. I gain 2 personality. Bam, bam. And then specify a time slot, which is going to be 12:10. Each other noble, even those who are not nearby, must show you a rumor card of that time slot, if any.
12 what?
12:10.
Well, you can't see mine. 'Cause I don't have one.
Okay.
All things
Okay.
are possible through the work of our Lord Christ.
Okay. That is that round. Everyone who wants to move can do so.
He's coming to our house, right? In the middle of our street.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go here. And then Prince O moves to the purple room.
And so this is the last safe turn, yeah?
Correct.
Cool.
We will finish out the round, then midnight, then everything goes bad.
Good. I've got some rough holes.
Yeah,
is
so
the problem.
Adam says, make sure you start moving towards where you want to end up at midnight. But when it comes to planning out your movements on your player boards, the movement you've planned always happens before the Red Death attacks. So at least be in the room next to the one you want to be in at 12 o'clock after this
So
turn.
yeah, so we move, Red Death moves. So so just keep that in mind.
Okay, so this is the last turn.
Yes.
Then we're gonna move,
Okay, so since we're close, let's
and then the
read
red death
over
happens.
how
Yeah, that's a
the
great idea.
stroke of midnight phase. We're planning for midnight. Your player board has 6 empty spaces matching the time slots on the Abbey board.
Nothing less than you deserve.
At any time throughout the game, you can freely take movement tiles from the supply and place them on... Okay, so if you wanted to start planning early, you can do so, sure. These movement tiles will determine how your noble standee moves throughout the Abbey as you try to avoid the Red Death. There's clockwise, counterclockwise, or you can stay by just not putting a token there at all.
Okay.
Keep your player board behind your player screen so you don't give away any information. Oh, that's a good... So that's a good way to do it. So if you just figure out what here is and then start like, okay, I'm going to
But
start...
it goes based off where you are going to be when it starts.
Right, but if you... Yeah, but
So
that's
you
what I
have
mean.
to know, all right, when the clock strikes midnight, I have to be in this room
Yeah.
because then I have to move here.
Right, no, but what I'm saying is, rather than trying to remember all of them, remember just midnight, and then place your movement tokens correctly, and it'll carry you through, assuming you have enough information to make that work.
Information. I have faith.
Sure, or faith, whatever floats your boat.
Whatever floats it, yeah.
So, the clock strikes midnight, we will reveal our planned movements. Nobles move. You will move as per your token dictates, counterclockwise or clockwise. Then the Red Death moves. As soon as the Red Death moves into a room, everyone there dies. Then the Red Death moves back into the shadows, and then you advance the clock through all 5 rounds, and then, keep going.
So when midnight ends, you will do the thing on the midnight dial.
We're gonna start.
So midnight strikes, you move, then the Red Death moves.
Correct.
So on midnight, you will look at the midnight circle and
Okay.
say, are you moving to the left or right, or are you
Yeah,
staying?
so if you're exactly where you want to be, just leave your 12
Just
o'clock
leave it
slot
there.
empty.
blank, right?
Okay. That said, has
Last
everyone
actions.
chose their last actions?
The Last Supper.
Yeah.
First Corinthians.
Oh, wait.
So we still get to do the thing on this card.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
And go. Alright.
Dancing. I get
You-
2 populars.
very important. And then you can move later if you so choose.
Yes.
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm admiring the Baroness.
Alright.
And what does that do again?
One,
Gives you 3
two,
popularity.
3,
And you get 3.
1, 2, 3.
Cool. Alright, I'm somewhat less.
I'm gonna discuss
Me as well.
Okay.
a card, if you please.
Okay. So, now we all move.
Oh, nuggets. This card I've gotten really squims up my dimper. Well, nothing for it but to die.
Okay. So then midnight will hit, and I will say whether I want
Alright,
to move
has
or
everyone
stay in the room
finished
that I'm in.
moving?
Yes.
Yeah,
All
let me
right.
just figure out where I'm going if you give me a second.
Well, I mean, not moving, but
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the clock strikes midnight. So as said, now everyone is going to take time and place their movement tiles on their player board. And then once everyone is done, we will move on to the clock strikes midnight, where the prince has been killed, remove the prince standee from the abbey, and then the Red Death is going to chase us all around and try to kill us. So hopefully that doesn't happen to all of us.
Alright, I'm ready.
I know.
I am
Live
super...
or die, I'm safe in the Lord's bosom.
Okay.
Cool.
Your sinners are going to.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, you haven't even read all the good Gospels. I feel like you're like barely even Archbishop.
The good Gospels.
Yeah, like fun ones. Like Enoch.
That sounds like blasphemy!
Again, Enoch is an apocryphon.
Uh,
It's got giants.
Okay.
And fighting.
Just read the Odyssey if I want to
I
Yeah, these are
am
weird
ready.
giants.
It's not blasphemy.
I guess that's technically true.
Alright,
Coptic churches think it's real.
Well, they're heretics!
Well, that's into a whole issue of colonialism over the centuries.
How you doing over there, Jen? Still planning and plotting with all your rumors?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got a lot of them. Makes sense.
I got a lot of guessing I'm doing.
Yeah, me too. Me too. All right, so while Jen's figuring it out, let's go over how to determine the winner. The winner is the most popular player among those who survived the Red Death. May this victory give you strength as you contemplate the inevitability of death amid the corpses of your fallen countrymen. So, there you go. Something to think about while we
A little something
go
spicy
over how that works.
for everyone.
And then at the end, there's also variant game modes. If you're looking for a greater challenge, you can make the Red Death even more difficult to survive. During setup, place 3 rumor cards instead of 2 at each time slot, if you want to do that. And figure, if you want to make it easier, you could put 1. But that seems real easy.
That seems too easy.
Yeah. The difficulty curve would really sharply drop off there. But I feel like 3 makes it a lot harder.
Okay.
But if you play this a
I think I'm
bunch-
good. I'm either really good or really fucked.
Okay. So we are all ready?
Yes.
All right, everyone, lift your boards
Reveal
and
your gym
do not
pins.
touch anything. Okay, so now the fun part. The prince dies. I mean, okay. So,
You're in the same room with him. How does that make you feel?
all right.
Fucking
Revved
up.
remove your player screen. All right. All players should now be able to see all others how all other players have decided to move. This is only performed at 12. Player boards should remain revealed for all subsequent rounds. Nobles move. All players will move on their noble standee according to the movement tile they have placed on the 12 o'clock slot. Again, movement can be done simultaneously, however, whatever. All right. Did anyone move at 12?
Anyone
No.
moves at 12.
I'm staying where I'm at.
Okay. So, the Red Death moves. So take the Red Death token and put him in the center space of the board.
Dun dun dun.
I think
All
that's
right.
Broad.
Reveal the first Red Death card in the 12 o'clock time slot. Place the Red Death standee in the room shown on the card, which is the White Room. Nicely done. The Red Death kills all nobles in this room. Remove all noble standees in this room. Remove the matching popularity tracker. Then reveal the second Red Death card in the 12 o'clock time slot. Place the Red Death standee in the indicated room, killing all nobles there, as before. The Black Room.
Shit!
No! Instant death!
All right.
I had it wrong all along.
Jen's
I
bleeding
missed
from
up
all
2
of
of the
her-
rooms.
Yeah, after all of that
So
planning.
just supposing I hadn't died, I'm gonna put that there and see if the rest of it was right.
All right. So now time moves so slowly, and everyone moves as indicated on their 12, 10
I'm moving to the
indicator.
blue room.
So I move clockwise.
That's
Hey, where would
kinda-
you
that's
move?
kinda
What'd you
wise.
say?
Stay there.
Alright, I would have
No,
stayed where I was.
you're right. That was clockwise. I'm
Yep.
moving counterclockwise.
Yep.
I've never
Okay.
seen a clock, is the thing about
Oh, sure. Digital all the time. Okay. We're
I
good?
just don't need time.
Yes.
Time's for poor people.
All right, are we good?
Yep.
All right. First is the orange room.
Good.
Nice.
Dun dun dun.
But
All right, good. And the second is the green room.
Dun dun dun.
cool. Nobody dies. Good
Nobody
job.
dies. It's over here now.
And
Well,
I
now
will
he's
move
now he's
over.
back. I'm staying where I am.
I'm moving to the red room.
The black room.
Black room.
All right.
Oh, fancy seeing you here, Durnsley. Durnsley Animus. Don't
That's
think I
not
know-
my name.
Yeah, that's what
Alright.
you said before.
Are
about
we
the
ready?
thing that was your
Yes,
name.
do it.
And the purple room. Good.
Black. Ah.
And the orange room.
Ah.
All right,
All
nobody
right.
dies.
Good. Moving according to 12:30.
Yep.
No,
That
I'm not
moves me
moving.
to the blue room.
I'm not moving.
I'm not moving either.
This is the scary part of the game for me.
I think I'm okay. Let's see. The
Not
blue
me.
room.
Yep,
Not
that's-
me.
Those are the 2 I fucked up.
Yep. Blah.
I've switched the first 2 rooms, or this room
Okay.
and the very first one.
And then
Curses.
the purple room.
All
All
right.
right. Good.
Yep.
I'm shifting this way.
I'm shifting this way.
And I will tell you, these 2 were done completely randomly.
Ah.
So,
Nice.
like I said, aiming on luck, not faith. All right, here we go.
Explicitly.
And purple room.
You
Nobody
are.
but the death.
Oh, nice. I
Yep,
thought
yep.
that was.
No, that was Red Death hanging out in the purple room still. And the green room.
Ooh, spicy.
That's it.
Okay.
All right.
Machi machi.
Final one.
I am moving back to white.
I'm moving to the black
Oh,
room.
I hope you die in the
Oh,
black
I
room.
I'm moving to the
I would have
black
moved over there.
You died twice already.
I have. I did a
Jen's
lot.
really nailing this. All right, so
I'm way dead. I'm so dead I'm alive again.
this comes if it's either because no, I guess we could both die.
We could both die.
Yeah,
Let's see,
anyone
let's
can die
see.
anytime. That's the
It's always
fun.
more popular in heaven.
That's true, if that matters. First is the violet room. No one.
Oh, I was also wrong.
So-
I died thrice. I have
Jen's
died.
in
Give you all
Really
the
good.
cards. What is going
My
on?
memory's not real good.
No. All right.
You had all of them.
If this is anything but the black room, Abe wins. Correct?
Yeah.
Green room, Abe
Surprise! Abe won a board game.
Yeah.
Oh, look! No rumors! Because the church doesn't deal in rumors, we deal in faith!
You only don't deal in rumors because I stole them.
BAM!
Yeah, you were dealing in rumors, and then you were bad at it.
What are you talking about?
They were taken
That's-
away from you.
I'm sorry. What are the corpses saying?
Ooh.
What
I survived.
Hey, it's
I know
me,
he's
the
right.
spirit who's ascended to the kingdom of heaven.
Make sure you shall be properly buried in a pauper's grave.
This game.
You can't bury me. I'm.
Dead?
I've turned to dust, and now I'm a ghost.
Are these randomized each time you play?
Yep.
As well as this?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Basically, everything is completely randomized, which is nice. And now that because I was saying halfway through, I realized the sort of programming aspect of it. Like, okay, I know this. Now I need to move there. And figuring that out, I would be interested to see if that works out as well as I think it would.
This is a good game, though. Is the thing.
I
No,
like this game a lot. I'm
especially
real bad at it.
the thematics of it,
Mhm.
very on point. I like a lot. They took basically every from the colors of the rooms to the way the simple story of it and blowing it up into a full-time board game is very neat. The
Say,
art.
Adam is still in chat if y'all have clarifications or questions.
Did we do anything wrong?
I mean, he pointed out the things that we needed to know
Yeah, I think
as they
so.
were happening, which was nice.
Does anyone have questions? Anyone in chat have questions
I
for
would
us
love
or
to cosplay
Adam?
one of these two characters. That
Wait,
would
I have a
be
question for
real
Adam, which
great.
is: do you think that Abe deserved to win?
That's very important.
That is a valid question.
So, Abe, I'm curious, how, because it seemed like you didn't really delve into too many rumors. Did you just get lucky or what?
So I knew that this room was safe at 12:20. I
Okay.
knew this room was safe at 12:40, and I knew this room was getting hit a bunch. And I knew from looking at something. I mean, basically, I knew.
Did
to
you
use
did you
them.
just look at these a lot?
I looked at those twice, and
Okay.
and they were both on this room.
Okay.
It was the 12:20 and the 12:40. In fact, this room got hit a lot.
Yeah.
Basically, I knew that this room was safe at 10, this room was safe at 20, this room was safe at 40.
Mhm.
And I was like, I'm just going to stay over there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
Damn.
And other than that, so I knew 3 of them, and I made sure I was going to be in those rooms on those 3.
Mhm.
I would have been.
Trust, faith.
I would
for
have
the
been
rest
a
of it.
safe boy if the blue room had not killed me and I had an extra turn that I could have spent in the black room and then moved. And if I had waited one turn, just chilled.
Yeah, in a weird literary ironic twist. Not really. Like the black room only got hit once. Like I don't know. I thought
Oh, the room of death.
I don't know. Just I was expecting to be just all of them to be the black room.
You see the black
Aha!
But
room?
I guess that sort of
You only thought it was random. Blech.
yeah right. But that's that defeats the purpose of how it
You
Never
see, the
judge-
black room is where your faith is tested the most, and only in the darkness can you find the true light of the Lord.
See, this is
Alright.
why I don't think Abe deserved to win.
So Adam, which character is your favorite to play as?
Wait, what
And
about Abe
why?
question?
Yeah. What about Abe? Did Abe deserve to win? That's the important question.
He said it was all good and great job, survivors. And then he
Yeah.
put up-
Yeah, I definitely focused a little bit on luck because I had some cards and I knew I wanted to dance between these two, and I just got lucky that I managed to just avoid because I was orange here, white here, white here, and then there was another one where I'd just barely missed it. I think no, I don't know.
It feels like if you were to play with the 3 cards on the more difficult level,
Mhm.
then the popularity becomes much less important.
Because
you're
everyone's
much-
dying.
you're
Everyone's going to
I've got
die.
to just live.
Yeah.
Yeah, see-
So towards the end, I was like, well, I know where 3 of them are. I'm not the chances of me getting one more card changing my plans.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have popularity at the end.
Yeah, no, it's
My-
definitely you need to sort of twin what's the word I'm looking for?
Dual focus?
Two-prong
Two focus,
attack
Yeah.
of managing your popularity, but then also just like knowing where not
The
to
only
be.
part of mine that I didn't know was I knew I had to be in blue for one of these 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
And that was gonna be the only dangerous moment of my whole John.
Yeah.
So Adam says the characters are actually pretty new to me. I only got my production copy last week. I like the one Jen was playing, or Duke Desire is great too.
Hey.
I mean, like...
Yeah, the and I know we shut it off. The art on these is if
love
you
the
flip it
art.
over,
Yeah,
you have a little
you have a
gravestone.
little
Yeah, you have a little.
Yep.
Oh, bleh.
Wait,
Yep, I'm real dead.
I don't
I
have
survived.
I don't have a
Real
gravestone.
dead here.
Yeah.
Where's
No,
my
for the
gravestone?
back.
No, on the character card.
I just want to
Oh,
get
this
this card
card.
in for when we transfer to YouTube because I've been asking Adam some questions in chat as y'all have been playing. Really early on in the game, I asked him what led to him using this particular short story as the basis for the game,
Good call.
and this is his answer. I had read it in 9th grade and loved it. Always loved horror stories, and had pretty much forgotten it existed until years later when I started designing games. When I read it again, I found it perfect for a game. The Abbey is made up of 7 colored rooms, all connected. Perfect fit for a game board. And the story has this rising tension throughout the night. I figured I could replicate that feeling in game design. Basically, I loved the story and I wanted to do it justice, and he definitely did.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. I think of the Kickstarter games that we have played, this one is the most successful and my favorite by far, like in art style and gameplay.
And I was only sort of half paying attention, but it
Hi,
looked
Harry.
like it got because it's already funded, correct?
Is it?
Yes, it is funded.
Yeah, it got
nice.
funded in like 1 day,
Well,
right? Yeah.
good for those people
Yeah,
for
good job.
believing, because it's
Good
really
job.
Yeah,
No,
like so I was
Harry.
looking at the IDW website yesterday for actually for Roar, which I wrote about this morning actually,
so bad.
and
I know.
I saw that on their news blog. It was, Masque the Red Death up on Kickstarter now, and then the next day, Masque the Red Death got funded. I was like, oh,
Wow, he says
Good
they're
job.
about 350% funded.
Nice.
woo! It's pretty
What
good.
does that mean?
Pretty-
So when a Kickstarter goes through and it's funded like that, and you get more than what you asked for, does that go into like a deluxe edition of the game?
Stretch
or like,
There's
goals.
usually like stretch goals and stuff attached to it.
Like
Cool.
if they get to either
Yeah,
if they get
actual
up to
Masque.
like X amount of dollars, they'll also throw in this other stuff.
It's like
what
repeatedly-
what extra stuff are you getting to throw in because it's been funded that well? Have you figured that out yet? Have you?
Oh, yeah.
Adam shows up and has a mask ball at your house.
Yeah, you can have a
are-
whole
May or may not
masquerade.
survive.
So the standees we got, they're actually miniatures.
Ooh.
nice.
They're
Oh.
KS exclusives. There are invitation cards.
That's
There
fun.
are meeple trackers. There's a couple of character boards coming up. So there's still some stuff to be unlocked to expand the game out.
Sweet.
I
Awesome.
really want a Red Death miniature.
Yeah, that would be
The
sick.
minis look really nice.
Yeah. Oh no, I can only if it's anything like the art
Yeah.
in the rest of the game.
I would love to see like somebody like who is it, Gentle Ben, paint our miniatures like
Sure.
with his like fantasy style.
It'd be
Oh,
great. Also, I want to point out, in case you probably haven't noticed on these unless you looked at them closely, but all of the action cards, except the personality cards, have little Edgar Allan Poe quotes at the bottom.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I did. I
Uh-huh.
love that.
Which I think is really great.
It's a nice
Like,
touch.
yeah, like
Are
everything.
they all quotes from Masque of the Red Death, or are they quotes from
No.
different
I don't
pieces?
believe
They,
so.
I don't think any of them are. In fact,
Yeah, there's one that I thought.
no, it's
actually
just
was.
him about being moody.
No, I thought there was one that was.
That's
Does he have
very
mom?
appropriate. I'm pretty sure that at least 65% of the quotes at Edgar Allan Poe
Oh,
were about
perfect. Here you go. On Menace, I grew day by day more moody, more irritable, more regardless of the feelings of others. So, yeah, he's being a grumpy Gus.
I mean, the flirt one's not like that movie.
Oh no,
The best things in life make you the best things in life make you sweaty.
They are my cousin. That's the follow-up.
To
Oh, that's
vilify a
good.
great man is the readiest way in which a little man can himself attain greatness.
That sounds like a
Boom.
comeback you had there.
I do like that flirt quote. That's actually very good.
Yeah. But no, like I think that's just a great example of all the little details that are
Mm-hmm.
in this game and that really up the production value. Like,
Yeah.
and the rules are solid too. I don't think we really had any like super big debates about
No.
anything.
Yeah, the
Everything
rules
was
are all
very
pretty
clear.
clear,
Yeah.
and the mechanics are smart.
Yep.
And the personality cards, actually, that was almost what I kind of like the most. Is how the personality card kind of fundamentally changed the way that we were approaching
those
the
are
game.
random, so
and
you
they're
don't
random,
have
so
to
you
pick
have
one.
like all these different
Are there?
mechanical.
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't get
there's-
the same one each game.
No.
No,
Oh.
there's 10 of them,
There's 10
in
of them.
fact.
Yeah, so you might not even
Dang.
see. So if we played again, we could have all of us could have different cards.
Yeah.
So my
and-
my initial brain strategy for how I was going to approach this game changed like 100% when I got
Your
my
personality.
personality card.
Yeah, just like, all right, yeah, play them all as soon as I
it's
can.
like play every steel card I possibly can as
Personality.
quick as possible, pop the personality, and do it again.
Yeah,
Um,
which I think from a great game design standpoint is a great, like, if a
Yeah.
single element can just completely change your strategy, I think that's a good thing.
What are
No,
the other
for
ones?
sure.
Just for
In the
reference?
box.
Let's find out.
You're gonna ruin everything.
Yeah.
Then I won't be
Spoilers!
Do you not want it?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, forget.
Right. Yeah, they're all in there somewhere.
I mean,
Sure. Okay. So we will.
what are the other
Now you've made
characters?
Matt complicit in your sin.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I tried to. If I'm
All
going
right.
down, someone else is going down with me.
So here we go. Lose 3 popularity. Keep this card in front of you until midnight. You treat all rooms as adjacent.
Whoa.
That's nice. So
So you
never
can
have
just
to
go
dance.
anywhere
just go.
you want. Interesting.
So you can just follow the prince anywhere and gain popularity that way, and then on the last turn, just boop into wherever you need to be to start your sequence.
It's like the ultimate bootlicker.
Yeah.
I am just everywhere you are, no matter where
That's
you
why it's
are.
not very popular at first, right?
Yeah.
He grows on you.
This one's very solid. Look at 1 red death card in any time slot. Then look at 1 red death card in a different time slot.
So you get 2
That
red
is
death cards.
very
That's
solid.
very good.
Nice.
Yeah, and that'll totally, like, yeah, you can...
That's the last thing you want to play.
Yeah.
But last year card, basically.
Lose 2 popularity. Then.
What's the first and
Oh.
your other, like your other
Oh,
cards
that's
with
fun.
pieces?
Oh, they need more of these ones. All right. Lose 2 popularity. Then swap 1 rumor card in your hand with 1 red death card in the same time slot.
Ooh.
Grumpus. That is...
Shady.
I like
Oh,
that.
It's so good. Cannot be played after 11 o'clock. But still.
That's shady.
That's
Cannot be played
so
after
good.
11 o'clock. Put this card to bed. It has school in the morning.
All right. Return 1 rumor card
Not
from your
anymore.
hand to the bottom of the rumor deck.
That was yesterday.
Then
I
draw
also
2
did
new
before.
rumor cards. Then return all other discarded action cards to your hand.
Oh,
Wow.
that's sick.
That's just a lot of
That's
good
a
stuff.
lot of stuff, yeah.
And you just have to, I mean, just try to keep in mind the one that you got rid of. But you
Yeah.
get 2 more, and then you get to do all your stuff again.
It's not that hard to remember a card.
You say that.
Yeah, you say that, but obviously that's what got my goat.
Play
Hey.
this card alongside with
I've got your
another
goat.
action
Hey,
card.
could you come down to my house? I've got your
Oh.
goat.
I want a
Wow.
goat. Goats are dicks.
Yeah, this one's good. All right, play this card along with another action card. Resolve that action card twice, and do not discard it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So
Also
if you
shady.
you could just what is it, jest and just gain
Yeah.
6 popularity
Or
and keep
double
it?
swindle and look at 4
And then
cards.
do it again.
Oh, double swindle. Double swindle's good. Or,
Double swindle's
Well,
honestly what they call
technically
me with the
triple,
pool hall.
because you get to do it twice and then you keep it.
yeah,
so
you
you
could,
can
and
activate
then,
it again.
yeah, you could definitely do it again. Or even like I
Oh,
think a
double
double
swindle's here.
If
a
you've
double
got somebody,
anything is really good.
well, and if you've got somebody like me with all of the rumor cards,
Yeah,
you
give
could
me
steal
4
like
of them.
4 of my cards, and then next turn I'm stealing 2 more.
Question for Adam, real quickly. If he's
Yeah,
still
well,
there.
last one. Gain 1 popularity, draw 1 rumor card, and look at 1 red death card.
All right.
That's just
Very
like
solid.
honest Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Mediocre.
That one where you play mediocre.
I mean, like middle of the road, not mediocre.
Yeah.
The one-
Words are hard.
The one where you play it twice. If you
Mhm.
play the card twice, would you give them back the first 2 cards and then ask for 2 new cards, or would you keep like all 4 cards basically? So that you
Mhm.
can't
Oh,
draw the
yeah.
same
Well,
cards?
Just
via
like the
his
swindler.
strategy that he doesn't want people pulling the same cards
That-
twice,
that
I
would-
would say you pull them out and look at them, and then you pull 2 more.
Yeah, but this might be an OD version of that because that's so.
'Cause that was definitely with 1 card. I would but with 2 different cards.
with 4 total
But I
cards.
mean, it's a
that seems-
personality trait. You only get 1 per game, so it's meant to be pretty boss.
I mean,
That's
I agree.
true.
That's just one.
It's an interesting
That is an
question.
I
interesting
could see
question, Adam.
either
What do you
way.
think? What you say?
Yeah, interesting.
What say you?
I am not seeing anything specific. Resolve. See, I would say potentially no, because when you play an action card, resolve all of its effects in the order written on the card, left to right. After resolving that action's card's effects, discard it face up to the left side of your player board.
He says he doesn't know, actually. He would say set aside the cards that have already been seen. Yeah,
Okay.
so erring on the side of being friendly
Of being
to the
friendly.
person playing
Yeah.
the card.
Yeah.
Yeah, it certainly was something like that. Just like how aggressive are your
Yeah,
players.
so
House
if you're like
rules,
us and
baby.
you're
Yeah.
noobs, go nice. But if you've played this game so many times and you've got sharks, then you play
Right.
shady.
Yeah, exactly.
One thing about this house, it's a great price, it's a great location. It's just it's got sharks. It's like
It has sharks. So if you're into that, great. If not, Be
$1,800
careful.
for 12,000
Don't
square
swim in the
feet in this
pool.
neighborhood? That's crazy. Well, here's the thing.
They might
They're
invest in your
sharks.
business.
They might invest in your business, but they also might eat your legs and turn you into a Catholic surfer.
you know, these are the risks you take for prime real estate.
There's a movie about the woman who gets her arm bitten off by a shark and then she finds God and becomes a surfer again.
I mean, I think I've heard
That was a
Um,
real story.
yes,
didn't
that
know.
is
Yeah,
a
but
real
I don't
I didn't know
engage
that-
with facts that aren't turned into movies.
Oh,
I just
sure.
never realized.
That's
I guess I missed the whole found God part of the story.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I've heard of it.
Yeah.
That's a big part of the story.
Oh.
Yeah, they did not emphasize that in the marketing for the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie is very
Which is
about
probably a
like
ploy to get people in
the
to
movie
see
is
the movie
very
without
like this is a
overwhelming
Christian faith movie.
Ah,
I'm into it.
sure.
It's chill. They're surfing.
Yeah, great.
Well, yeah, they're surfing at Point Break too.
Yeah. Well, no one's saying this is better than Point Break because that would be crazy.
I just want to be clear.
That would be totally
I
nuts.
have actually not seen Point Break. I'm so sorry.
Well, there's a lot of things you haven't seen.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's very true.
Yeah, but Point Break's really good.
Yeah.
Skip the remake.
Yeah.
There's a remake.
Yeah, there's a remake.
Oh, I didn't
Skip the
know.
remake. Watch the original.
Wait. Was that the one with Kate Beckinsale a few years ago? Am I remembering that
think
right?
so.
Who's in the
The
remake?
Point Break
Is it
remake
like John
is
Cusack and
no.
No.
Who
Kate
was it?
Beckinsale?
It was
Somebody?
It's not even worth looking up.
Mark
Wait, no,
Wahlberg?
I don't know.
Oh, my phone's.
Anyway.
Tom Cruise?
Uh,
Colin Farrell?
I don't think Colin Farrell's in the Point Break remake.
Anyway, do we
Yeah.
have any last questions about?
Yeah,
the
I think we're good to start
How do you
wrapping
feel
up
about Point
here.
Break?
Yeah, is Point Break which is better, the original or the remake?
Now I have to know who was in that one because I may or may not have seen part of it.
All right, well, let's do that after we leave
Yeah.
fine.
because we
Go
can do
for
that
it.
now.
We'll wrap it up then.
So, everyone, thanks for
Out
joining
of
us.
10, out of 10 stars.
And 10 stars.
Out of 10 stars.
Out of
What do
10
you give
stars.
it?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I don't like doing things that way because it depends very heavily on how I'm feeling at the time.
Why don't you rate it?
Right in
However
this
many-
moment.
10 out of 10.
All right.
I guess I'll give it. I guess it's like 8 out of 5, 8.5 out of 10. I like
8
this-
out of 5. Wow.
8 out of 5 plus 10. I like this a ton. My only gripe is that I just like, I don't know. I like games where I can mess with people a
But
little
you got
bit
to
more.
swindle people. There's literally got to swindle
I know
people
that's
in
my
this
I know,
game.
and I know that's my whole bag. But I like games where I can mess with my
A little more
opponents.
take that.
Yeah, this game feels like it could use a little bit more jabbing than it gives me.
I don't know. I got jabbed almost every turn the entire game.
Hey,
Because
yo.
you did all the discussing for us, and then we just stole your cards.
And then you guys all won and I
That was
lost.
what among of the rules.
Well, I got the
I
jazz, which I
have
wanted
the
to.
rumors, but I don't know what to do with them, and then I just
Right.
die. I'm just so tired.
Jen? Final.
I'm gonna say 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Fantastic game. Love the story. Love the art. I'm only frustrated that I suck at memory games.
Yeah,
so 8 out
that's
of 10.
that's my biggest. If I'm giving like a real answer, like I really like all the mechanics, especially I really like the clock strikes midnight. That portion of the game I really like a lot, but I'm garbage at it.
Yeah.
So-
if there had
You
been an
survived.
element like
yeah, I
Clue,
survived. I survived.
wherein you can write down like on a little secret notepad.
No,
or
I
your
much prefer that you
invitation.
can't.
That's for cowards. I feel like.
Well, I'm a coward and obviously can't win without it. So if I could have a crutch, 10 out of 10.
Wait, yeah,
But
you were
because I
actually a
can't-
coward last time I was on this show too. This is like your whole thing.
Wait, what did we play last time you were here?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking
Breaking
Bad.
Bad.
I forget what you did,
Was
but you
I a
confessed.
coward or was I not
No,
a shark
no,
and
she-
killed you
Yeah,
first?
she just
No, you
tried
did
to
that.
kill
was
You
a
did,
total
no, you
shark.
did that, but we can revisit the tape. There's a part where I said, Jen, I did not realize you were the coward of the county. And you said, yes, I am.
I
That feels
killed the
right.
greater threat quicker. That is
I don't know if it was
sure,
about the same.
cowardly,
greater
but
good.
also very aggressive.
Personally, I would give it, I'd say, like 8.5, 9 out of 10. It's not my favorite type of game,
Okay,
but for the type of game it is, I think it's probably the best I've played in my memory.
agreed.
And the production quality and the values and the ease of play and that we didn't get into any big arguments. And this is a group that has definitely gotten into rules arguments
Oh, yeah,
before.
we do that.
Like totally win me over to this game.
I feel that's a really good way of putting my issue with it. If this is maybe it's not that it needs more aggressive stuff. It's just this is not my go-to type of game. But for what it is very
It's
very
delightful.
good.
I think it is proof of excellent game design when the rules are simple, but it is still a fun game. Because there are plenty of simple games which are fine, but they take a simple concept and structure and like really make a full game out of it, which is certainly not always the case.
Right. It's the kind of game, and I really appreciate this in the design and like the way the game teaches you how to play it. That like, it gives you a bajillion points of choice and mechanical decisions to make, but it doesn't ever make it feel like you're making a bajillion decisions. But you have a ton of choices to make every possible turn.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel like you're like, oh, what do I do? There's so many things I could do. Everything like kind of fits together.
Yeah, it's not overwhelming.
Yeah, it doesn't feel nearly as complicated as like kind of is.
And,
which is a very good achievement.
And I also especially like, now it just occurred to me, like, you can, like, sort of the way Jen was playing it, like, she was losing the whole game, but still, like, we could have just been randomly killed and still won out of nowhere, and I like that that's thrown in there.
I enjoy that, like,
if only I were better at it.
most of the time, even if you've done a lot of rumoring, you're not going to know everything perfectly.
Yeah.
So, like, even if you're like, I've got 5 out of 6
As
done,
evidenced by more.
you're going to be like, all right, well, this one turn, this is the nervous turn. Like, we all kind of had that one
It's still
time.
50-50 on
where
it.
we're like, all right,
Yeah,
good
12:30, 12:40, I was like, come on, come on.
That was my death zone.
Mm-hmm.
That was my Danny Elfman.
So I like that. I feel like there was a good balance in how long you had to build up. And if we had at first I was playing, I was like, well, we only have like 12 turns, but I've got 10 cards and I can play some of them multiple times. Like, I want more time. But then, like, looking back at it, I'm like, if I had more time, like, it would have been really easy to start again.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I think 12 is the perfect amount of rounds to figure out, you know, you'll if you're good and you remember everything perfectly, you'll get, like, you know, half.
Half of it, yeah, which is what I did. Like, I got half of it,
Mm-hmm.
and that was enough to muddle through somehow.
Yeah.
I had 12 through 12:20 plus 12:50. I only had 2 time slots I didn't understand.
Yeah.
And they slew me.
Yeah,
like
and you get unlucky.
like a goat in the first Jerusalem temple. I'm making Bible references left and right today.
Yeah, well, it's
cannot
Abe's
stop.
fault.
Yeah, he started
Definitely.
it. Abe uncorked the bottle. My father's a rabbi, and I know a lot about the Bible.
Southern Baptist minister's daughter, so.
So we're friends.
My dad owns a business up north.
Yeah,
That sounds incredibly shady the way you said that.
Yeah.
He
No, that's
owns
fair.
a business
That's
It's
fair.
a murdering
up
business.
north.
So
In
I don't want
heaven.
to talk about this anymore.
Okay, so yeah, that's our game.
Yeah, that'll
Well, that's
be
your
a
game.
show.
Thank you for playing it with us.
And thanks
being
for
here.
being here, Adam.
Yeah,
thank you.
no, that was very cool.
Yeah.
I'm always delighted when
It is
designers
not
come
often
by.
when
Thanks
they
for
do that, but
correcting
it's really great.
our bad rules.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's especially clarifying that the Prince tokens are face up, because I was not sure about that when I was setting up, because
It made the game a lot easier.
the image and the rules are a little conflicting, which he pointed out.
Right.
So yeah,
I guess that makes sense because otherwise you just like, let's just randomly scatter around the board.
yeah, yeah. So like,
Shows
I
up
thought
for you.
but it was like the picture shows. All right, I guess so.
Adam
So-
says we did a great job and it was fun to watch.
Yay!
Hooray,
And
thank
that's
you.
our main goal, to be
Yeah.
entertaining and have fun.
No, it's here to win. I'm not bad at it.
All right, well then we all lost and Abe wins. So, but that'll be it for us tonight. Join us tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow's Thursday for our weekly creative streams with the Veteran Sergeant and Goat Boys Pope Show.
Yep.
Dance optional painting extravaganza.
And next week more 40K as
Lots
we
of
do.
40K, some special stuff.
Yeah, board games on Tuesday, NeverQuest on Monday. I don't know why I did that out of order, and then I don't know, something weird on Wednesday.
Weird Wednesday.
Stuff.
Weird Wednesday. All
There
right.
you go.
Bye.
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 something that you're doing 5,000%. Rub it on, rub it off, eat it, don't eat it. It does whatever you need. It just makes everything, especially a sandwich, much more pleasurable for you. So you gotta get that pleasure butter. Two men enter, one man leaves. Two men enter, one man leaves.
Or woman.
Two people enter, one person leaves. Two people enter, one person leaves.